Hey there, Personas. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Yume Nikki. My name is Resubros, and this is part 7, I believe, of the Let's Play series. In the last episode, the official episode, we got the severed head and the bicycle effect. And, in my bonus episode, when I was trying to get up all these effects to back where we were before, I accidentally got the blonde hair effect. Now, for those of you who did not watch the bonus episode and are strictly watching the Let's Play episodes for some reason, I don't know what you do, the blonde hair and the long hair effect are actually located in the same area. So right here, and I won't get the long hair effect in this episode because, to catch myself up to speed, because it's really pointless. But in this mural world, you can find the blonde hair effect as well as the long hair effect. It takes a little bit of searching, but they're both located here. So yeah, that's that, but I really don't like that world, so we're not going to do that right now. Also, there might have been a little bit more inconsistency. As I said in my last episode, I was going to get up all the effects that I could to catch up to where I was in the Let's Play. But as you notice, I actually am missing 2 effects. I am missing the, what's it called? I am missing the umbrella effect and the, what's it called? What's that thing called? The snow cap effect. Where you become with the hat and the scarf. So, I'm gonna do that in a bonus episode, but actually, what I am gonna do right now is I'm gonna go ahead and collect that, the thing again from the puddle world, now that I have the bicycle. I'm gonna go ahead and just cut to me getting that really quickly, and I will get that again in my second bonus episode, just because I can. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I get it. Okay, here we go. Finally got it. Got the umbrella effect again. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and pinch myself awake because I don't know where I am. I'm gonna go back to sleep. I'm gonna meet you guys also when I go get the snow cap scarf effect as well, just so that we're completely caught up. So I'll see you guys in a couple seconds. Okay, here we are. Thank God. I got the hat and scarf. So now we are completely caught up with, except for the long hair, blonde hair debacle. But now we are finally caught up with the Let's Play thing. Hooray! Now, really quickly, I want to check this out one more time. This bed right here, I want to see if I can go inside of it. Oh, by the way, you can't enter beds when you're on a bicycle. It makes sense. No, it was just a random chance. In my bonus episode where I was collecting all the effects for the sake of just showing them off to the public, I was able to go into a bed and I went to the staircase of hands again. But I went to the left instead of going to the right. I mean, instead of going up into the mall where I did last time where I got the flute. Unfortunately, I didn't have the effects at the time. You need the not the bicycle, the umbrella effect to progress correctly, and I didn't have it at the time, so that was awful. And as usual, she doesn't send us where we need to go, but that's okay because we have everything we need. Okay, so now now we can finally progress with Yume Nikki as fully as we have been words. Oh, and by the way, in case you guys didn't know, well, in case you couldn't see, we have 11 effects, you guys. 11 effects already. And by the way, I got all those in the span of like an hour. Or I guess technically 45 minutes since I already knew where they were. But yeah, once you have the bicycle effect, everything becomes really, really speedy. You don't have to worry about walking around a lot. Now let's see. I've already gone to here. I've gone to Forest World, I mean. I already did the Block World stuff. We don't have the necessary effect for this world. I forget what this world is, but we're not going to check that right now. We've already gone through Number World. You know what, let's go to this world. I don't exactly enjoy it, but let's go to it. So yeah, this is Neon World. Not exactly my favorite world, but it's very colorful. It's not exactly a horrible place. It makes me think that God dang, it's not Yume Nikki, it's Maratsuki. Get it right. There is an effect here, though. Is this the effect? No. Okay, I remember correctly. The effect that is located here is very difficult to pinpoint because of how much stuff there is on the screen. But I do remember that there is an effect here that you can get from a parrot. It's a neon parrot. It's it basically looks like a parrot, but it's yellow. Yellow neon. And I believe it has green or red eyes. Here it is. Yeah, the parrot. Oh, yeah. Okay, so if you go into the neon world and you go straight up and then to the right, you get the neon effect. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I love the neon effect kind of. It makes you look kind of fat for some reason, but when you use the effect, ooh, you change the world around you. You can press the neon effect of button number 1 again, and you can change the colors all around you and make it go all crazy. Yeah, whatever. Unfortunately, the only reason that I don't like the neon effect as much as I would is because once you go to another effect, it disappears. So, you can only use the neon effect when you're walking, and as we've already seen already from the last 4 episodes where I was only walking, it's not exactly a fun thing to do. So, yeah. Oh, look, a door. That was that. Oh, this place. I think this is the checkered tiled path. I don't know, but I love the music. It's very, very unique and distinct. This makes me think like Madatsuki was walking alone one day by herself, like on this path. And it was checkered and tiled and whatnot. Oh, look, another Nenkrido. We've already gone to hell before, but now that we're equipped with all of our effects, we should be able to do more things correctly. Correctly. Can do things correctly. Now, there is one effect that I still haven't gotten that I vaguely remember where it is, but it is one of the most savagely awesome effects in the game, besides the bicycle, of course. And it opens up so many doors for you, and what it does, I just don't remember where you get it. Oh, and there's that door again. Actually, the door again. The door again. Let's try to get to that door again. But I don't remember how to do it. I'm gonna see if I can get to that door without looking at a map. All this time, and I'm gonna be kind of proud of myself, all this time that I've been playing Madatsuki's little dream escapades, I have never looked at a map except when I was like looking on the Yume Nikki wiki for fun. The majority of the time I've been playing this game, I usually just do it while sitting down in front of the computer. It's very, very fun. I know it wastes a lot of time, and I know this game I'm starting to know this game almost inside and out, to the point where I think pretty soon I might be able to start speedrunning it, like collecting all the effects and whatnot without looking at a map, which is kind of sad, but at the same time kind of cool. I don't know, I guess it's just a good memory. Except I don't remember, the hell maze is just hellish. It's awful. Because it's looping, but then it's also, oh, wait, what's that? It's just a vending machine. Actually, how much money do we have? 0 yen. Good. There's only one way to get yen, or, money in this game. However, we don't have the effect for it that allows you to collect money, and money actually serves no purpose. So we can't do that right now. What's this? No, the face carpet plaza. Ah, no. I hate the face carpet plaza. And we're back here. Good. Okay. Well, let me get out, because I don't like this area. Oh, no! We woke up with a crick in our neck. Ah, no. Poor Madatsuki. Yeah, so now there is occasionally a random event where you're pressing the keys when you get up, and you wake up with a crick in your neck. Ugh, that's so creepy. Oh, you can't even save correctly. Oh, wait, you can't save. Oh, God, that is awful. No. Stop it. Yeah, Madatsuki. Let's go back to bed. Let's get rid of that crick in your neck. There we go. Well, Neon World was a complete bust except for the neon effect. Let's see, have we ever gone to Eyeball World? We might have before. Yes, we did. We did go to Eyeball World. We didn't get one of the effects, though, in Eyeball World, so we're going to be revisiting this world another time, because we're missing an effect here that I do know of. I don't remember exactly where it is, but I do know there's an effect here, and we can get it. Oh, man, I wish I remembered where it was. It is a pretty helpful effect, though. Oh, here it is. Okay, so you have to be very vigilant, but normally these hands don't have that mouth in them. If you can see that right there. I think. No. Do all the hands have mouths in them? Oh my god, they do. Oh god, I didn't know that. That's creepy. Well, never mind. But yeah, I guess I kind of spoiled it a little bit from my anticipation. The effect that you get in this level can be found from a hand. So you have to keep your eyes open for a very, very specific type of hand. It's a very specific type of hand. Yes, indeed. Since I've already stated my thoughts on this world, I guess I could just ramble on a little bit. But, there is technically like a spiritual successor to this game, to Yume Nikki. It's called, I guess not technically a spiritual successor. It's just another game with the same likeness. It's called .flow. And, there's another game called Hack or something. I'm not entering there. We went there before. I am not entering there again. Not until I get this effect. At least. But yeah, .flow is a horror, it's basically Yume Nikki, but more horror-esque. So, if you like Yume Nikki's, weirdness, but you just want it to be ever so more scarier, then the game for you is probably .flow. Just like with Yume Nikki, here it is! This hand, it has a ring around it, which is, oh god, that's so creepy. But if you touch it, oh god, if you touch the hand, what was she thinking? Who would dream of a hand with a hole? What was she doing? You get the Metamaude effect. The Metamaude effect is one of the most aesthetically pleasing effects in the game. But if you press the 1 key, it warps you back to the Nexus. Now, I'm gonna take a little bit of time out of the Let's Play to explain what is going on with that effect. Now, and this is very confusing, so hopefully I'll put up some pictures or something. When you're in your room, in Madatsuki's room, and you fall asleep in the bed, there is a small chance whenever you enter that bed that certain doors, certain passageways in the whole room, the whole dream world that is connected by these doors, there is a small chance that that door will be open. Because sometimes most of the time it's closed. Now, for instance, we've come across that in the past. So there's like a sewage doorway in the mall. There's a sewage doorway in the forest. There's the random effect with the jellyfish we met that one time. But those are all random. In other words, if you're in a dream and it's open in that time, normally what would happen is if you enter it, it's usually just a one-way thing and you can't get back out. And usually it just leads you to a dead end you have to pinch yourself awake from. But if you pinch yourself awake, you're going to wake up and you're going to go to Madatsuki's room in the real world. Then you're going to go back to sleep. And that chance that that doorway is open may not be there. So in other words, you're going to have to keep trying. You're literally going to have to fall asleep, go to that door, check if it's open. Then if it's not open, pinch yourself awake, wake up, and then go back to sleep. And then repeat the process all over again to see if that one doorway is open. However, if you have the Metamaude effect right here, what it does is, for instance, if you find a door that's closed, and when you go to that door and it's open, and you go into it and whatnot and blah 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 blah, but then you get caught at a dead end, and you want to check that room more thoroughly before you got caught at the dead end or something, you can always just use the Metamaude effect and be sent to the Nexus. Now, being sent to the Nexus is not the same as being woken up from a dream. You've never woken up, so the dream that you're in from the first time that you fell asleep in the bed is still in effect. In other words, the door that is open, that normally would send you to a dead end, where you would have to pinch yourself awake and then keep trying until that door is open again, is now open. And you can just use the Metamaude effect over and over again to just traverse through your whole experience to get to that doorway that you know for certain is open. It's very, very confusing if you have never played the game by yourself, but hopefully I did something on screen to help explain that a little bit better. But yeah, so the Metamaude effect is good for speedrunners, I guess. Technically the Metamaude effect and the bicycle are the best for the speedrunning tactics. But enough of that. Let's go to... Actually, what was this world again? Mural World. You know what, let's look around a bit for a moment. I'm gonna go down instead of up. I want to go to that sewer again and see where I can find myself. Because there was one area in the sewer area where I remember I went to last time, and I took a left or something instead of a right. I don't know what I did. I did something. And I want to do the other thing instead. Or I may be completely bluffing, and there's actually nothing going on for us. Here it is, okay. So, I finally am caught up to speed with the long hair. The blonde hair is located somewhere in this world. I am not gonna find it because, it's just not worth it. But I'm gonna try to find the sewer again, but if you want to explore this world, there are 2 blob poops of hair that actually contain the 2 separate effects, blonde hair and long hair. So now that that is done... Oh, and I don't think I've ever shown off blonde hair in this Let's Play. Yeah, that's what blonde hair does. I don't like it. I prefer Madatsuki having her regular hair, but I think maybe she was having some insecurities. Maybe she had a friend who had blonde hair, and she was kind of jealous, and maybe she wore a wig. Here it is. So maybe that's that. Here we go. Now, if I remember correctly, this takes us... Okay. This is going completely off memory, but if we keep going to the left here, in the sewer that was... Yeah, if we go through the sewer, we're going to go past this building again that we entered early on, where we saw those disturbing images. I believe it was episode 3, I believe. I believe. I believe in life after love. Oh, I shouldn't be singing so happy in such a terrifyingly scary, sad game. And if you use the midget effect, you can go in through this door. Now, this is the room where we found all these disturbing images and whatnot of the drawings that Madatsuki did. We also found that guy, which is great. Oh, God. I don't remember what's over here. Let me do this real quickly. Where is it? Midget? Yeah. Let's go inside real quickly. I'm not sure if we went through this in my Let's Play or not. I remember seeing all these images, but I'm not sure if I remember recording it and putting up for YouTube to see. So, just in case, I am gonna do that again. Okay. So that's good. Oh. This is the docks. I remember now. I think I might have done this in the Let's Play. Hey there, Snakey Snake. How you doing? If you enter this world, the docks, from the route that I just entered, then I don't think there's anything for you. I don't think you can do anything from this area. There is another route that you can enter the docks from, you can get an effect. But for instance, if you talk to this guy, or if you have like the cat effect, nothing happens. Like, he won't do anything. He's just fishing. So, unfortunately, you can't do anything with this guy at all. Oh, hey there, guy. How you doing? So, yeah, unfortunately, the docks is just an empty area on this side of the playing field. But there is an area where you can enter through, and the docks actually contain something useful. It actually contains one of the... It's not offensive. It's just one of the sadder effects in the game. For its meaning. Not necessarily because of what it is. Just the meaning that it conveys is sad. So yeah, that's that. My recording says I'm up to 20 minutes, but I'm going to keep going a little bit more because I feel like I'm going to be cutting out a couple of things here. Here and there. When I'm not talking. If you guys remember Big Red over here. Yeah, we get eaten by him. Now this is Graffiti World. Now what I did originally was I went straight to the right. I came up to these pillars and I entered them. And that sent me to the desert world, I believe. The desert. I don't know what it's called. But this is not Graffiti World, as I've constantly been calling it. There's a specific name that I always put in the description or in the title or whatever. This is technically called Windmill World. And there's a reason for that. It's just that I never ran into it. This is literally an empty world, if I remember correctly. And there's only one thing that you can get here. And one exit. The entrance is from Big Red's mouth. The exit is in that Stonehenge thing that we saw. And the thing that we are looking for of interest is, yeah, here we go, the windmills. Now, once you find the windmills, and you talk to this fisherman guy... Oh no, I didn't want that at all. I thought it was something else. Okay, so it turns out I will go back to that later on, and I'll see if there's something there that was worth of interest. But oh well, there was nothing there right now. This is weird. I wonder if Madatsuki was talking to a fisherman person. Really quickly, we're gonna enter my favorite world. This world right here is Snow World, and this music. Yeah, I'm staying quiet for it for a moment. This music is my favorite. Oop, bumped the microphone there. Good job, Resubros. Good job. This music is my favorite in the whole game. It is one of the most peaceful tracks I've ever heard. It's so simple, so refined, so elegant. No, it's none of that. It's just a beautiful piece. It's very, very nice to listen to. It's just something that makes you feel good in a game where it's literally all about despair. This is, okay. So there's this igloo right here, but we don't want to go in there just yet. I want to do something. I want to find the effect that's located. Here we go. This is Yuki-onna. And if you talk to Yuki-onna, you get the Yuki-onna effect. Become the Snow Woman. And, you can't do anything with the Yuki-onna effect, but basically Yuki-onna is the ice version of Umbrella. When you open up your umbrella, you make it rain. When you become Yuki-onna, you make it snow. So there's that. And just like the umbrella effect, if there's something where you wanted to make it rain or something, then, if you wanted to have rain for some reason, then whatever you needed the rain for can be easily done with the snow. What I'm saying is, the umbrella and the Yuki-onna effect are interchangeable. If you need one for its effect, the other one will likely come in handy. Also, like for instance, right now I'm making it snow, and if I wanted to, I can put on the hat and scarf effect, and now I can finally see its full form. I become a snowman woman. Yay! That's nice. That makes me happy. There are certain places in the game where it becomes very hot. And if you become Yuki-onna, in other words, make it snow, and then you become a snowman by using the hat and scarf effect, and you go close to where that heat is, you will actually start to melt, and that's bad. So also, if you notice, I say a lot. I'm sorry. Regular walking distance speed is horrible. If you have the bicycle effect, which is normally the fastest thing in the game, you walk at normal speed. And if you have the frog effect... Oh, actually, no, never mind. I think the bicycle and the frog effect are fast in water. Yeah. Okay, so never mind. I was thinking that there were 3 tiers of speed when you're in the Pink Sea, which is where we are right now, from the transportation spot in the igloo. But nope, there's just 2. Slow and fast. Slow and fast. I don't exactly like the Pink Sea, by the way. I don't know what it is, I just don't like it. Maybe it's the fact that it's just too pink. Normally I'm okay with the color pink, like I think pink's a pretty badass color. But, just the way it is right now, it just doesn't make me... It makes me kind of hurt my eyes. I don't like it at all. It's not a pleasant feeling to have. I don't remember where... I was not making too much attention to it, but there is a... We touched that blue balloon a while ago that's sent us into the actual Pink Sea. And there's some Y chromosomes here for some reason. That's fine. Oh no, the red one. When we touched the red balloon, we were sent to this Pink Sea. But I'm not gonna stay here too longer because I don't like the Pink Sea. Now, technically speaking, we are done with the snow world because we got the Yuki-onna effect. But there is something else of very, very much interest that made Yume Nikki very, very popular in that level. But we're not going to do that in this episode. We're going to actually do that in the... Well, we're not going to do that in the next episode either. But what we are going to do is we are going to do that in the future. Or in a bonus episode. Or a something. I don't know. What I do know is... it's the end of the episode. So... we are gonna end it off. So yeah, this has been Resubros, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode. We are gonna be getting a lot more effects, and truthfully speaking, we already have 15 of the effects. I say 15 because it's technically 16, but the game counts the instructions as 1. So, I mean, the game counts the instructions as an effect, so technically it's 15, not 16, but that's the thing. Either way, we are close to halfway, we're over halfway close to the game, so, finishing the game. So we're almost there. Alright, so as we listen to the pretty music, I'm gonna end this episode off right here, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. So, until then, please guys, stay safe. I normally say it's a very cruel world out there, but there is some good in it. So, as long as you stay away from the bad and you surround yourself with the good, I think you'll do just fine.